Southside got live, baby. Send me your songs, we bumping, boy. Talk to me. You know. Yeah, there go.
Shawty, won't you do your thing down on the floor? I love the way your body move, got me like
I see you with your Gucci on and your Jimmy Choo's. I love the way them jeans is fitting you, booty like
You see them other girls, they think they fly, but you in the club looking like $1,000,005, stunting like yeah.
I see the club is hype and jumping now, but I like to see you break it down. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. And I can't keep my eyes off you, 'cause I'm so into the way you move. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Call you my Bugatti girl, you superstar, a sexy queen, that's what you are, got me like
super bad, extra fine, do anything just to make you mine, got me like
get down.
You ever fell in love with a DJ? I'ma break it down for you like this. I'm gonna play some H-Town, Jodeci, I'll be short, TLC, Mary J, Jaheim, Monica, Alicia Keys, Keith Sweat, R. Kelly, all you do is ask me. I'ma play some Janet Jackson only if you're nasty. Then Michael Jackson off the wall. Play some Gerald Levert, it's bound to make your panties fall. Take it to them old school, drop Anita Baker, then drop Teddy P, the original baby maker. Then I'm gonna play some Keisha Cole, then play some Natalie Cole. That's right, I'm on a roll. Hit you with some Usher, Neo, and some Trey songs. Then I'ma walk it out to some Luther Vandross. Oh, Elder Barge. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Lex? It's your boy KDAKING, big USSR, bro. Chicago, what's cracking with you, my man?
Hey, not much, man. Working as usual, homie. What's going on with you?
Man, it's your boy, man, on the From the Mud show, man. Just called to chop it up with you, my bro. I know y'all doing big things in the SIP, man. Why don't you introduce yourself to them people, man?
All right, well, that's out of Jackson, Mississippi, man. Entrepreneur. Man, I do wear a few different hats, man. A radio personality on about a dozen stations. A radio station owner, Hood Out of Radio. It's Lit TV host, which airs on Roku and locally in Jackson, Mississippi on Comcast Channel 18. Also, man, a producer as well. As host of a lot of different songs and different mixtapes, man. And, you know, hey, I could name a couple other things, but I think that'll do it. I also own the Hood Idol, the magazine, because that's a movement in itself, and the founder of Hood Idol Tour, which give independent artists a chance to develop and get recognized.
There it is. Hey, boy, you got a lot of hats right there, boy. Like you showing a lot of love to the community, man. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it.
Man, thanks, man. And, you know, that's what our platforms is built for, man, to give independent artists a chance, man, develop people, teach people, and, you know, if nothing else, man, give the youngsters something positive to do and positive role models, which we all need.
Right, no doubt. You're talking about Lex Lugar, the famous Backwood ambassador. My man finally got you on my show. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, man. I appreciate you for having me, man.
Yo, bro, won't you tell her from the Mud Nation, man, about your future endeavors, man? What you got working on right now?
What I got working on right now coming down the pipeline is the next single just dropped off the EP that I'm releasing called I better say the name till I put it out there. I don't want nobody.
Let's do that.
Let's steal that shit. But
let's do that.
Single, yeah, because I'm really doing something a little unorthodox and a little different. You know, some people have done some things similar, but I'm working on something a little different. So the next single is called Blessings on Blessings. And it's basically inspirational rap song, which we categorize it as gospel rap. We have a well-known gospel rapper go by the name of Miss Tiffany on it. She's won multiple awards. She's one of the first in that genre to branch out and become known nationwide. She's also an actress too, as well. She plays Exhibit's baby mama on Empire. So I got her. I got another artist. Yeah, I got another artist named Gutter the Silk God, and Ashley B. Stewart. Now, all of these artists came from my Hood Idol tour, which I've been doing for a while. So I basically been on tour for a while. So to give the guys an opportunity to get them more exposure, I just kind of scout and see who has what skills and try to match them up best. And I get with the producer, my engineer KJ. KJ is actually the one who produced the track, and then I came in and kind of guided and kind of, you know, I chose it and sprung it up and let him know, like, hey, man, I got something for that. Like, because I wrote the hook and I found the people, you know, like I wrote the hook with Ashley in mind, her singing it, and it worked out like that. And Miss Tiffany always would do her thing, so I involved her. And Gutter, I always made her rap, because I kind of had auditioned for different songs. So that's how I came about that. Oh,
okay. Yeah, we're gonna let them hear it in a minute. I just want to do a deep dive into the brain of a genius right now. You know, so if you had advice, man, to give to the next Lex Lugar, Backwood ambassador, man, he young right now. He probably going through some things, and he love music, and music is his passion. What advice would you give him if you bump into him? You know what I mean?
Well, I have to give him the advice that was given to me, that helped me get to the level I'm on. And that was, you know, you put God first, and I don't mean church, it's just thinking of, and, you know, put your family second, and they don't have to be blood to be your family. And as long as you grind and never give up, you know, money and success eventually gonna come. The other thing that I would say is that, you know, success is how you view it, not how the world views it. So you determine what your level of success is, because success to me is being able to wake up and do what I want to do every day, live comfortably, don't have to worry about bills. It's not necessarily being rich, you know, which of course being rich is part of success though, you know, but you have to determine what success is to you, and not that others determine your success or if you're successful.
Well, you said something right there. From the Mud Nation, I hope y'all heard that, man.
It's a bitch up in here right now that I know. She used to love a bullshit nigga, but not no more. He thought she would do bad without him, but oh no, cause now she got her money right, and he broke. It's a bitch up in here right now that I know. She solid, everything a real nigga looking for. She got a nigga back if he gotta do a toast, and you ain't gotta worry, she gon' move all of the yo. She She don't rock with everybody though, so if she down with you, you ain't gotta second guess her. She be really about her business, and for a real nigga, she gon' make that pussy twerk. Suck that dick right in the morning while you get ready. It's a bitch up in you right now that I know. These hoes think they know about her, but they don't, cause she don't put her business out. She keep it low. They say they gon' be happy for her, but she know they won't. It's a bitch up in here right now that's getting money. She really got her bread up, the mother hoe frontin', and she ain't gotta wait on baby daddy child support. Her kids gon' eat real good either way it go. She don't rock with everybody though, so if she down with you, you ain't gotta second guess her. She be really about her business, and for a real nigga, she gon' make that pussy twerk. Suck that dick right in the morning while you get ready. It's a bitch up in you right now, and she don't give a fuck. And if you got a problem with her, y'all could get it up, cause you gon' get your issue bringing messy shit to her. If it don't pay her bills, then she don't give a fuck. It's a bitch up in you right now, that pussy ready, but you gotta be a big dog for you to get it. And you ain't gotta lie, she already know what's up. She ain't worried about sweating you, more worried about you sweating her. Oh, I know that girl up in here, know that boss bitch up in here. I know that girl up in here, know that boss bitch up in here. I know that girl up in here, know that boss bitch up in here. I know that girl up in here, know that boss bitch up in here. She don't rock with everybody though, so if she down with you, you ain't gotta second guess her. She be really about her business, and for a real nigga, she gon' make that pussy twerk. Suck that dick right in the morning while you get ready for work.
This Lugar, the Backwood Ambassador, and I'm rocking with my guy, KDAKING, on your favorite radio station. Y'all keep it locked.
Shawty, what's your name? Girl, I like your flavor. Light skin, slim, call her vanilla wafer. And I make her pussy come when I count that paper. And she eat the cake up, play break up the makeup. Take her to Jamaica all night long. Backing that ass up, watch how I perform. Left stroke, right stroke, we be getting it on. Big body on chrome, 2 shots to the dome. Pretty girl, thick thigh, with green eyes. I got plans, I got bands for your body. What you saying, I can't complain, just call me daddy. Louis shoes, Fendi boots, hop in the Rari.
Girl, hit me with that dirty wine. Say she give me love on top that naughty grind. Go low, go down, go low. Go down, go low. Bad girl, hit me with that dirty wine. Say she give me love on top that naughty grind. Go low, go down, go low. Go down, go low. Wine for me, girl. When the shots come, she die for me, girl. Another girl come, she fight for me, yeah. African girl, too bad for me, yeah. Ginger me now, make that body swing for me now. Melanin vibe just drip on me now. See, I like your style, real sweet for me now. Carry go low like so, girl, I follow you, go down low. Finish me now, baby, finish me now. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Bad girl, hit me with that dirty wine. Say she give me love on top that naughty grind. Go low, go down, go low. Go down, go low. Bad girl, hit me with that dirty wine. Say she give me love on top that naughty grind. Go low, go down, go low. Go down, go low. Bad girl, hit me with that dirty wine. Say she give me love on top that naughty grind. Go low, go down, go low. Go down, go low. Bad girl, hit me with that dirty wine. Say she give me love on top that naughty grind. Go low, go down, go low. Go down, go low. These boy cookies somebody.
Success is based on your view, not what the people on the outside that didn't do nothing to help you, what they think about it. Forget them. You got to set your own goals, and not only meet your goals, you got to blow them out the roof. You know what I mean? That's what my man's saying. Go hard and go harder. That's what I'm talking about, Lex. Hey, is it hard setting your tour up? Because I know with the COVID restrictions, the mass gathering restrictions, how's that tour been going?
Well, yes, it's a little harder. You know, we had shut down for about 7 or 8 months where we didn't do anything. You know, we finally decided to get it back going by we started back with the Hood Idol, the second annual Hood Idol Awards. And, you know, once we put that in place, you know, because we found an area to where their restrictions and laws wasn't as strict as most places. And once we figured out that and went with it, we kind of started the tour back up, because the tour only been started back up for a couple of months. So now we're only doing shows once a month in different areas, to where we check out the numbers, we check the restrictions, and, you know, we just choose in areas that's, you know, I mean, as safe as possible, you know. And what I had came to the realization is that, hey, man, you know, you could die at any moment regardless of what it is. You know, it could be a car crash. You know, it's people die every day. So to be scared of the virus and scared to live, I had to come to a point to where, wait a minute though, like I'm already dead. If I can't do nothing I want to do, if I got to stay in the house and I can't live, so what's the use of living if you can't live? So that's the point that I reached, and I finally said, okay, man, the people actually need to, because I had so many people asking, and it's like the people that I deal with, it's like they felt like they need that escape, that stage, escape, and they don't have places to perform necessarily, you know, because I deal with a lot of new artists that's developing. That's what our platform is built on, developing and exposure and networking. So, you know, I had to go back to doing what's in my heart, what I felt is best, and what I feel like God put on me to do. So, you know, so it's kind of hard, but then again, like I say, I feel like I'm blessed because God put people in my path and things come my direction to where it's so simple for me. It's really not hard. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, they go to just falling into place. You were like, man, I was trying to get that number, and then all of a sudden that number found you. I've seen it, bro. Yep. I've seen it. It's a wonderful thing, man. Keep God first and keep on trucking, and let the chips fall where they may. Because you can only handle what you can control, correct?
Yes.
I mean,
yes. Yes, and you know, like most people don't understand some of the things that I do, especially if they don't know me, and even the ones who do. But my tour and my platforms are essentially my pulpit. You know, it's a chance to teach. It's a chance to reach people that I wouldn't normally reach, and I'm reaching them in an aspect that they can understand because I've been where they at. You know, and God brought me through so much. You know, I'm not religious at all. Like I'm not religious. I don't claim to be a Christian or none of that. But I do feel like people need to hear.
So, you know, Lex, religion is within, bro. Just always remember that. Sir. Religion is within.
Yes, sir.
And I think you're doing the one thing. Yeah, there you go. And a quick question, which I didn't mean to interrupt, but what's your process on handpicking the contestants for the tour and the contestants for the songs? What's your processes? Is that just you got that magic ear, or is it just something you see in them special? Kind of break that down for me, because I'm real interested in that. That's kind of nice.
Okay, well, first with the contest, anybody can enter the contest.
I got you.
So, you know, I normally have judges, and now I got a new way of finding the contestant, because I let the judges and the crowd. I got a certain method that seem to be fail proof right about now. But as far as me picking artists, you don't have to win my contest or none of that. I go by what I hear and see and what I can envision them doing. The second part of that is that, are they willing to listen? Are they willing to learn? Or are they easy to work with? And then I go from there. The last part of that is that I learn to only deal with people that's willing to invest something in themselves. I no longer deal with people who's not willing to invest no money in themselves and rely on others to do all the work and spend all the money. I no longer deal with those type of people, no matter how talented they are. I wish them all success. I wish everybody success. But as far as what I got doing and what's put in my path and what is put in my heart and the lessons I learned from life, if someone's not willing to bet on themselves, how can I bet on them? So that's how I choose the artist.
Ooh, you said something right there.
I live a couple 100,000 miles away. Okay. I got a show in 2 days, a private flight to pay. Money, cash. You keep playing these games and trying to get paid today. Yep. You keep playing these games and trying to get K's today. Money. I'm trying to stack I'm tryna count me a million. Tryna invest in the business. Then give it all to my children. I'm tryna buy me 3 houses. Each room got 2 couches. I like cheese, no mouses. I like bread with a stamp on it. See big hills, I camp on it. Get big bills, no rent on it. Got a big hit, you can jam on it. You can try to kill, got on it. See this beat, I'm the man on it. You can talk a shh, you can can on it. If you want a feature, there's a band on it. If it's too hot, take the pan off. I live a couple 100,000 miles away. How far? I got a show in 2 days, a private flight to pay. Keep playing these games and trying to get paid today. Cash, money. You keep playing these games and trying to get K's today. I'm trying to stack to the ceiling. I'm trying to count me a million. Trying to invest in the business. Then give it all to my children. I'm trying to buy me 3 houses. Each room got 2 couches. I like cheese, no mouses. I like bread with a stamp on it. Look at Musa now, he always run with something new. Look at Musa now, he always rocking Gucci shoes. Look at Musa now, he bought his boots from Jimmy Choo. Musa always saucy, he be dripping to his shoe. God is the truth, I mean look at what I do. Amen. Look like I'm baptized, dripping from the pool. I am the 2, when I'm rapping I'm in use. And I know what I'm doing, cause Musa OG too. Take a flashback to the past, when Musa had no cash, bro. Used to be making beats, now I'm making racks. Now I'm making bags, now I'm counting cash. When I throw it up, wifey bounce it fast. Yo, go wifey, go wifey, go wifey, go. Hey, go wifey. I live a couple 100,000 miles away. Far. I got a show in 2 days, a private flight to pay. Keep playing these games and trying to get paid today. Cash, money. Keep playing these games and trying to get K's today. I'm trying to stack to the ceiling. I'm trying to count me a million. Trying to invest in the business. Then give it all to my children. I'm trying to buy me 3 houses. Each room got 2 couches. I like cheese, no mouses. I like bread with a stamp on it.
Indica or sativa, blowing smoke with a diva. She always around, but I really don't need her. She dumping, I gush in my backwood clearly. Got me sitting sideways, I ain't sipping syrup either. Girl, I'm high to the ceiling, I'm none, got no feelings. Ain't got no damn problems, I'm sorry, I'm chillin'. Got a plug, I ain't buying no grams. But my bitch buy that shit by the pound. Scoop her up, now I'm knocking her down. Somewhere lost, I ain't tryna get found. Somewhere lost, I ain't tryna get found. I be tryna elevate, smoking make me levitate. If you blue and ready, then a nigga can't participate. My dough on July, so fell asleep till tomorrow. Yeah, we blowing on smoke. This shit gelato, got cash in my pockets like I hit the lotto. Put bros over holding this shit was the motto. Hit your bitch today, then return it tomorrow. That good gas hit you fast. Hit it twice, then you pass. We blowing on smoke, yeah. We blowing on smoke, yeah. Then I woke up in the bed, I was laying with a model. I'm a black bottle boy, I don't sip it out the cup. Give her champagne showers, I don't really give a fuck. You get one life, so you gotta live it up. Gotta hit my nigga woo, he gon' fill you up a cup. He got some crayon rubber boots somewhere in the cut. Got a bitty on my lungs, since she wanna hit a bone. So I told her light it up, and I'm mixing up a drink, and I'm chasing her in my cup. She stay on Snapchat, lil' mama concede. Put on the beat, we freestyling and singing. The next morning at the crib, we be thinking what we finna do when we hang out next week. Had a little lock of silence after a while, we ain't speaking. Laughing on the couch, cause my partner, he was tweaking. Blowing on smoke, smoking down to a roach. We blowing on smoke, this shit gelato. Got cash in my pockets like I hit the lotto. Put bros over holding this shit was the motto. Hit your bitch today, then return it tomorrow. That good gas hit you fast. Hit it twice, then you pass. We blowing on smoke, yeah. We blowing on smoke, yeah. Said I'm getting hot now. I got my wings. Said I'm getting hot now. Give a fuck what you think. You niggas ain't smoking, I really be smoking. You know I'm not joking, you can't smoke like me. You niggas ain't smoking, I really be smoking. You know I'm not joking, you can't outsmoke me. We blowing on smoke, this shit gelato. Got cash in my pockets like I hit the lotto. Put bros over holding this shit was the motto. Hit your bitch today, then return it tomorrow. That good gas hit you fast. Hit it twice, then you pass. We blowing on smoke, yeah. We blowing on smoke, yeah. Said I'm getting hot now. I got my wings. Said I'm getting hot now. You prefer what you think. You niggas ain't smoking, I really be smoking. You know I'm not joking, you can't smoke like me. You niggas ain't smoking, I really be smoking. You know I'm not joking, you can't outsmoke me. Yeah.
Lazy son of a boy. I respect my listeners, boy. I almost cuss right there. I hate a sit back with your arms fold while they picking up the pieces for you. Come on, man. What happened to the? Yeah, what happened to the? Oh boy, that's the key word, entitlement. But what happened to the satisfaction of a hard day's grind, bro? I don't know, is it the generation? Is it just life done slipped through us? What's going on? I used to be in the studio, bro. I'm coming out of that dead broke with a smash CD, bro. I ain't nobody heard it, but I know in my heart, I put everything I had in that thing, man. You know what I'm saying? What happened to them guys?
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, I will say this though. I do think it's a lot of people who do that part though. I do think it's a lot of people who willing to spend a little money on recording something, but after the recording is what I'm referring to. Like after you go record,
your marketing side.
Like
okay, marketing.
Yeah,
right.
when you come out of there and you think you got a quality product, from that point, too many artists get full of themselves when they friends tell them, man, that's jamming, man, that's a hit. They get too full of themselves fast. Yeah. And then, so from that point, it's like, I ain't doing no show unless I'm getting paid. Bro, nobody knows. And what happened was the people who couldn't really rap, that was okay, they was the ones willing to spend the money, and so they took over the music and the industry as to what we hear. So we got so many rappers because the rappers hear the people on the radio and say, yeah, I could rap better than that. I could do what he doing, but they don't realize somebody put a bag behind him or he did it himself. Somebody put in a whole bunch of work because they got the music, bro. They got the music. A lot of them got the music. But they don't have the get up and go or the entrepreneur skills, and they let themselves hold themselves back, if I'm making sense. Wow. They let their mind take over.
I hope, did y'all hear Lex say that, man? That's why he on the show, y'all. I need y'all to really just, we chopping it up. This is grown folks on grown folks speaking knowledge right now. Please, y'all, please listen to what this man talking about. Boy, you said something good right there. You made you one CD, now you bigger than Jay-Z now. and don't want to listen to nobody, don't want to help, man, you don't want help from nobody. You right, leave them people to the side, bro. They got some work within themselves they got to do. So I like how you doing it. You envision these people, you see they grind, you see they methods. You say, all right, okay, you know what? Such and such, like he ready to go. He still got that hunger in his eyes. So not only are you putting them on a tour, you actually putting them on a CD, on a single. That's big, bro. You don't have to do all that, but you doing it though. Well, what makes you open your heart up like that to these guys, bro? And guys?
Well, like I say, because it's not just, and the girls are actually putting in more work than most guys when it comes to actually putting money behind themselves and actually traveling and actually doing the things that require to be successful, by the way. But you know what makes me do it is that it's several things. You know, one is a personal reason is that I want to do something nobody's done, and it's part of a legacy that I'm living. You know, I want to live forever. The way you live forever is through others. You know, and so if I could teach somebody and something that I teach them sticks with them, for them to teach it to somebody, as long as that person who they teach somebody else what I taught them, and they teach somebody else, I live forever like that. So that's one part of it. The other part of it is, like I said, is some of the things I've been through in life. You know, you got somebody on the phone that God blessed to overcome death several times. I overcame a life sentence in the federal penitentiary going to trial against the feds, you know, and when it took me 2 years in prison to beat that, and I had to act as my own attorney and to get myself up out of prison. And once I did that, it kind of changed life for me because I never went back to that lifestyle. And in the moment, like the moment, because I lost everything that I hated. And thank God, and I knock on wood, from the time that I came out of the prison, because I left prison without anything. I didn't even leave out in clothes. I left out with the lining of a jumpsuit and my long johns.
I want to show you something. Turn the puddles. They was at my neck, they almost drowned. I didn't even have a raincoat. No. I was walking through the rain. After the rain, I swear to God, I ain't never seen a rainbow. No. I was walking through the rain. I didn't even have a raincoat. It hurt my heart, they was talking about me cause I was in the same clothes. I helped that brother up, he was in the same boat. They killed my nigga Lee, but I got angels. They over my head like halo. You know I'm a gangster, I'm a bang, but niggas strange though. They say they won't smoke, but they don't pull up. They probably told you that they did, but they ain't show no love. I swear to God, I almost drowned in my own teardrops. And every time I think about my brother, yeah, a teardrop. I ain't judging you, but you just don't know how I feel. I was wet from the rain, so they noticed my tears. I didn't have a raincoat. No. I was walking through the rain. After the rain, I swear to God, I ain't never seen a rainbow. No. I was walking through the rain. I need a raincoat. They talk about you, but they situation. Their situation might be your same situation. Don't judge me. How you hanging with my op? The same nigga say he gon' kill me, you don't love me. Blue honey's on these new Cartier. The main nigga that's hating on me. The main nigga say he love me. He play with me, I'm strapped up, it's gon' get ugly. You didn't stay down like these boots, my shit muddy. I had to let go, couldn't prosper, let go of grudges. I know when you faking, don't touch me, bitch, don't you hug me. Just let it be, I'ma shoot you first, you play with me. You saw me in the rain, ain't had nothing to eat, no way. I didn't even have a raincoat. No. I was walking through the rain. After the rain, I swear to God, I ain't never seen a rainbow. No. I was walking through the rain. I need a raincoat.
Say hustle, man. Crazy. I'm throwed out, paranoid, I swear I'm schizophrenic. I'm hearing shit, can't trust a soul, I think they out to get me. Can't really separate the real from fake, my head be spinning. Corrupted thoughts, it ain't no peace, hell nah, this can't be living. I'm throwed out, paranoid, I swear I'm schizophrenic. I'm hearing shit, can't trust a soul, I think they out to get me. Can't really separate the real from fake, my head be spinning. Corrupted thoughts, it ain't no peace, hell nah, this can't be living. Schizophrenic, paranoid, that bitch, I'm throwed out. Voices in my head, how many think I need a roll call? Talking stupid shit, they tryna see my head fall. But I'm a soldier, pop these men, let's play some hardball. Run me crazy, still can't phase me, make my own laws. Medication keep me sane, pop up on all y'all. Keep myself in check, ain't tryna see no padded walls. It ain't no checking out, I'm in it for the long haul. Done lost my mind, I think I'm nuts, throwed off a mental patient. This shit for real, it ain't no game, I'm really fucking crazy. Can't make
this shit up. If I try my smiles, they all be faking. My only question is just how long they gon' let me make it. I'm throwed off, paranoid, I swear I'm schizophrenic. I'm hearing shit, can't trust a soul, I think they out to get me. Can't really separate the real from fake, my head be spinning. Corrupted thoughts, it ain't no peace, hell nah, this can't be living. I'm throwed off, paranoid, I swear I'm schizophrenic. I'm hearing shit, can't trust a soul, I think they out to get me. Can't really separate the real from fake, my head be spinning. Corrupted thoughts, it ain't no peace, hell nah, this can't be living. Me against the world, I swear this shit too real. They throwing shots, I'm steady dodging like the bitch is still. My conscience turning on me like it's trying to cop a deal. Don't try to make it like you really know just how this feel. When you're down and out and on your own, that shit the worst. Now they don't get it, say they do, but they can't feel your hurt. Lost in your thoughts, you do your best to try to make it work. Truth is the only piece you get is in that dirt. The demons on me, I'm just praying they don't take me down. Some days I shake it off and push on through and move around. Then there's some days when they on full attack or old man down. Sit in the dark down on my knees and I can't make a sound. I'm throwed off, paranoid, I swear I'm schizophrenic. I'm hearing shit, can't trust a soul, I think they out to get me. Can't really separate the real from fake, my head be spinning. Corrupted thoughts, it ain't no peace, hell nah, this can't be living. I'm throwed off, paranoid, I swear I'm schizophrenic. I'm hearing shit, can't trust a soul, I think they out to get me. Can't really separate the real from fake, my head be spinning. Corrupted thoughts, it ain't no peace, hell nah, this can't be living.
You hear me? The lining of I wish I had a picture of it. The lining of a jumpsuit, because they can't let you leave out in a jumpsuit. They couldn't find no clothes that fit me, so I had on my long johns because the prison code, you know what I mean. And I didn't know I was even coming home. Like it just was, it just happened because I was going back and forth to court, and they called my name. You know what I'm saying? My partner and my daughter's mother picked me up, and they both had money of mine, from I had money in the world when I came home. Let me put it that way. People did right by me, and I hadn't been broke since.
There you go.
So that's what made me, because without that happening in my life, I wouldn't have changed. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they did me wrong. Yeah, they did me dirty. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually went to trial for something that I didn't do. They didn't catch me for nothing I was doing. I actually went to trial for something I didn't do when I learned the system. And it was like, oh, my God. Like, man, I got to do something different. So it created a new me. And so it makes me want to give back. It makes me want to help people that don't even know they need help and don't even know how to ask for help, and to give them something that they don't even know that they're getting. They don't realize what they're getting in the moment. They're not going to realize it till later, because it's bigger than rap. I just have to use rap to get to them. But it's way bigger than rap is what I'm doing. It's the motivation and to be able to learn something different, to learn something new, to be able to pass on and do what you love to do. And all we can ever ask is an opportunity.
There you go. So, crack the door a little bit. We coming on through there. Crack the door and taste. We coming right on in there. That's all right.
And to feel good about yourself, though, man. To feel good about being alive.
Correct. At the end of the day, not only you blessing lives, man, and sometimes unintentionally, you blessing somebody you don't even know. I mean, you made a phone call to somebody. Hey, man, I heard your music. I think I can put you on this track. You might have just changed their whole perspective on life when you did that invite. You know what I mean? That's good, man.
And it goes both ways, too, man. Let me elaborate. What I mean by that is that they give me something, too.
Right. Get that self-gratification side of it. You took that energy that you were probably thinking of doing something wild. You took that energy. You just flipped it all the way around and got another blessing sprinkled on you. That's a good look, bro. That's a good look, man.
Thanks.
There's a lot of cats out there, man, that have almost a familiar story, but they fail to acknowledge that blessing that they just got, and they fall wayside. You know what I mean? And I hear a lot of stories where these guys, they fresh out and they don't know what to do. They don't know how to direct that energy, and they get right back up in there, bro. I mean, do you have a message for them cats, bro? There's somebody out there listening right now, maybe like, man, how can I do this, or what can I do? What would you just on some OG. You know what I'm saying? What would you do, bro? Would you talk to?
Yeah, well, talking to them people, I because the first thing I have to say is that I can't look down on nobody on
indeed.
how they got to feed their family, and the methods that they use to survive, because everybody's not going to be as lucky and as blessed as I am, but I would tell that person that it's in them if they want it to be. So now you could have all the excuses in the world, but listen to me clearly. Anybody listening, and if you don't know what I'm saying, look up the definition of these words. An excuse, and any excuse, because sometimes an excuse is really an excuse. Like, hey, if traffic is jammed up and backed up for an hour and you can't get around it, there's nothing you could do about that. It's a valid excuse, but excuses are tools of incompetence. Excuses are tools of incompetence. Look up the definition of a tool and look up the word incompetent. Now, there's very few situations to where you have no control over. But for the most part, you have control over everything if you actually think it out. Everything I do has a method. Does it work out that way? Got it I plan? No, it doesn't always does. But I put methods and plans in place to trickle down to the eventual goal that I have in mind. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes I have to adjust that plan. But definitely, if you look at anything that I own or that I do, everything has a theme. The South State connected. The South State connected. South with an F. It's South with an F because of the way that we talk. That's why I'm in the South. Connected. Yes, sir. Connected. If you look at my logo, it's got Mississippi in the center because the slaves came in, of course, in the north. But they were shipped down south to where they were sold. And then from this point, with the music it generated, Mississippi is credited with being the birthplace of America's music.
Step back, I got it. Yeah. Well, who? Yeah. You gonna have me press, nigga? Fuck you mean? Stress? Hell no. Ain't no way I'ma let a bitch have me stressed. Yeah. Ain't no way I'ma let a nigga have me pressed. No. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. There ain't no way. There ain't no goddamn way. There ain't no way I'ma let a bitch have me stressed. There ain't no way I'ma let a nigga have me pressed. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. There ain't no way. There ain't no goddamn way. Goddamn way.
Ain't no way I can never let him stress me. Thank the Lord every day cause he blessed me. Nigga talking about press me, hell no. I can never seen a let a nigga check me. I be playing pressure, put a nigga in a stressor. They say that the kid be on another level. You know I'm hot as hell, yeah, I'm hotter than a devil. Told my dog Tori, go and get the fucking shovel. We gon' bury all their ass, I ain't playing so much pressure. I be playing so much pressure, say I'm on another level. They can't seem to slow me down, I just took off fast now. Man, I'm feeling like Flash. The way I'm getting the cash, I'm deep off in my bag, yeah, they want me to flash. 40 on my hip, and you know they be gon' blast. I pray to the Lord that they don't crash. Yeah, I know they really wanna see me crash.
Ain't no way I'ma let a bitch have me stressed. There ain't no way I'ma let a nigga have me pressed. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. There ain't no way. There ain't no goddamn way. There ain't no way I'ma let a bitch have me stressed. There ain't no way I'ma let a nigga have me pressed. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. There ain't no way. There ain't no goddamn way. Goddamn way.
There is not no other way. These prayers take the pain away. I'm ballin' like a fadeaway. I'm way too high, but I'm okay. I'm higher than a Milky Way. No paper planes, I'm in my head. Yo, baby mama in my space. I think it's time to renovate. Yeah, I can't let nobody fucking stress me. No, bitch, I'm hella dumb. Don't you test me. Whoa, she don't act right. She get lefty. Yeah, I be pouring lean in my Pepsi. I ain't with the chitter chat, not hearing that or feeling that. Chatty patty, who shit catty? Eat my kid, she call me daddy. I ain't with the back and forth, you wasting all my energy. If she get an attitude, I'm leaving, bitch, I'm history. I'ma get my fish and pulling bait and I'ma hit the sea. Feeling like Area 51, cause you can't get to me. No stressing me or pressing me. Shut up, bitch, don't lecture me. And I'm not a big red button, so ain't no pressing me.
Ain't no way I'ma let a bitch have me stressed. There ain't no way I'ma let a nigga have me pressed. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. There ain't no way. There ain't no goddamn way. There ain't no way I'ma let a bitch have me stressed. There ain't no way I'ma let a nigga have me pressed. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. There ain't no way. bitch had me stressed. Had me pressed. Ain't no way.
Murder, kill a nigga, that was on my mind. VVS is on my rollie, bitch, you see it shining. Niggas ain't loyal, I'ma need a lawyer. They got on camouflage, but they not so. Bring it back, I'm back in the game. Really never left, just a little pain. The 40 homie, home trust niggas. Run up on me, bitch, I'm a bust nigga. Fuck being humble, niggas time to rumble. Show the nigga I'm the king in the middle of the jungle. Hot like 4th of July in the middle of the summer. Hit a nigga with that thunder and lie to your honor.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas got me fucked up, nigga. All that motherfucking humble shit, nigga. A nigga ain't got too motherfucking big, nigga, to get back to this shit, nigga.
Hit you with that fire, put you in the trunk. When it's time to ride, I'm riding for money. I said fuck it, I'm riding for years. Hit a nigga with that fire, he crying with tears. Hit for the kids, hit for the family. Nigga cross the dawn, take it to his mammy. The snake shit, I would not have it. Nigga stealing out the basket, it's a closed casket.
Ain't no getting away with none of that shit, nigga.
It's a closed casket.
Fuck you mean?
Nigga stealing out the basket, it's a closed casket. It's a closed casket. Nigga stealing out the basket, it's a closed casket. Got my black with my gloves on. Run up on you, nigga, and I'm sending you home. Fucking with me, I press the gas on them. I whipped it out the clip, take out the trash on them. Hey, show you no pain, show you no glory. Paint a picture for your homie, it's a sad story. You niggas ain't fucking with me. Nigga, imagine what's beside you, but you can't see. Nigga, stop fucking with me. Nigga, imagine what's beside you, but you can't see. You better quit fucking with me. Nigga, imagine what's beside you, but you can't see.
Well, tell you what, bro, let's hit him with that hot single, man. Blessings on Blessings featuring Tiffany, Gutter the Sip Guy, and Ashley, and Stewart, and produced by my man Kevin James, aka KJ. Hosted by Lex Lugar. Wow. Well, you got me over here shivering, boy, because you have touched me. You speaking real deep, man. I was waiting. I knew this show was gonna be big. I knew it. And you had not disappointed, boy. Introduce that single to them folks, man. Let's go.
All right, man. Yeah, well, this is the new single, Blessings on Blessing, man. Produced by myself and KJ, Kevin Jones, KJ3. Recorded at 16 Bar Studio in Jackson, Mississippi, featuring the world famous Miss Tiffany, along with Gutter, the Sip God, and Ashley B. Stewart singing the hook. Y'all check it out.
Check it out, man. WSSR, man. Your boy KDAKING on the From the Mud show. Yiddy! We'll be right back at you. I'll let your boy.
Every day you wake up, that's a blessing. Everything after that is blessings on top of blessings.
Blessings on blessings on blessings. Blessings on blessings on blessings comes around me. Blessings on blessings on blessings all around me. Blessings on blessings on blessings comes around me.
Keeping my head up, walking His essence. I am the vessel, He is the presence. No need of me stressing or asking God questions. Can't count up these blessings like manna from heaven. Not lucky, I'm loved, no 7-11. I am the lender, no borrowing, no begging. I'm keeping it stepping, no time for oppression. He keeping me groomed like having a wedding. I made room, He is not second. My family matters like Laura and Eddie. I take to my knees, things get heavy. Use my discretion, the devil is messy. He probably plotting while I'm in this session. Weapons are formed, they in regression. I'm in confession, my sins were lessons. Why did He take all my transgressions? I go in, give Him the best of me. He is my Father, He gave me the recipe. I pour it out, give Him the best of me. 37 years, world keeps testing me. Want to play checkers, but they can't play chess. that's for me. I'm the finisher, beginner to eternity. Every time I turn around, they trying to take a turn on me, and that's why the good Lord keeps on blessing me.
Blessings on blessings on blessings all around me. Blessings on blessings on blessings comes around me. Blessings on blessings on blessings all around me. Blessings on blessings on blessings comes around me.
Everybody want a blessing, need a blessing. Yeah, this is true. But in order to get it and then go receive it, what are they willing to do? Are you willing to put in the time and sacrifice to help see it through? Cause you can't pause and wait even if you got faith. Look, I done been through it too. But I didn't let that stop me though. God gave me this, I can't waste my flow. No matter what they do, they can't stop this show. Cause I'm stuck on green, I can't stop, I go. So listen clear, this one here for the many people who were probably told that they couldn't make it. Gave up on their dream cause they couldn't take it. But I'm a whole nother breed, I'ma just embrace it. And now I ain't ashamed cause I'm legally blind. Cause with the one good eye, I stayed up on the grind. And with the one good eye, you gon' see me shining. With the one good eye, I'ma take what mine. So if you're feeling like me, then gon' stand up. And if you're willing to fight, then put your hands up. And if you truly believe, then let me hear you say blessings on blessings on blessings.
Blessings on blessings on blessings all around me. Blessings on blessings on blessings comes around me. Blessings on blessings on blessings all around me. Blessings on blessings on blessings comes around me. God has been keeping me. He has been seeing me through these hard times and trying times. God has been keeping me. He has been seeing me through these hard times and trying times.
Whether you know it or not,
these hard times and trying times.
you're truly blessed.
These hard times and trying times.
And that's OG talk.
Yeah, boy, KDAKING, man. Southside Radio, what it do? www.southsideradio.live. It's your boy KDAKING, man. Special guest, Lex Lugar, man. The backwoods ambassador himself, straight out of Jacktown. What's happening, man? 601-228. Y'all stand up, man. Mississippi in the building. What's happening?
Man, all the way live, man. Mississippi representative, man, no matter where I'm at. You understand me?
Wee! I'm talking about all hell state. Let's get it, man. That's right. That's right. Yo, man, that single, man. That single, bro, is self-explanatory. It's self-explanatory. Hot from the top to the bottom. The track, man, I'm a music guy. I like them. I listen to certain notes, instruments, and songs. I like it. The lyrics was on point. Miss Ashley, that's the hook. Well, huh? All right. Okay. Here's your thing, man. And let's do a deep dive in that, man.
Well, okay. Well, so how it came about? KJ had let me hear a track that he had just made, and I was like, man, I hear something of that, and I was like, hey, can I play with it a little bit? And he was like, yeah, man, I just finished making it, man. You do what you want to with it, man. I was just playing around. So, the next session I came back, I was like, hey, man, you know that track you gave me? Man, I hear a few sounds in it. Can you play this? And I told him what I heard. And he was like, yeah, man, that ain't nothing. And so he played it, and I said, listen to this. Because I was like, I got this girl in mind that had won my hood idol, and I hear her singing this, and I described who she sounds like. And I was like, but these are words. And I was like, I believe it's simple just like this. And I told him the blessings on blessings. And I was like, man, that's all I hear on the beat. Like, I don't hear nothing else, dude. And he was like, oh, Lex, dang, bruh, you gonna do that to it? He was like, dang. Man, shoot, go ahead, man. Go ahead, get her in here, and let's get her on the hook, right? And so I hit Ashley, because Ashley, everybody on there has their own story. Ashley was in a car accident, so she's never really had a chance to really do her music. She really died deaf, and this was her comeback. So she was like, you know what, Lex, I had thought about getting back in the studio. I'm just healing, and man, I'd love to do the hook. And she was like, but I hadn't sung in years, like that. And I was like, well, as long as you listen to me, coach you, we got you. So she came in and did it. Miss Tiffany, the same situation. Miss Tiffany, so we got the hook, we had the hook and the beat now. So with Miss Tiffany, I had already been working with Miss Tiffany for the longest because she had came through my hood idol and just blessed everybody. And so I had been helping her do shows and marketing her and stuff. So when I asked her about getting on the song, she was like, "Oh, I got you. Don't even worry about it." So, and she has her own story to where she survived a car accident to where she wasn't even, they had actually was getting ready to pull the plug on her. And somehow she came back to life, and that was almost 20 years ago. Well, maybe not 20, not 20, because let's see, she was 20. So like 10 years or 15 years ago, something like that. And so with Gutter, I had been working with Gutter, the Zip guy, because he changed his Young Gutter. And Gutter is legally blind. He's legally blind, and I wanted to get him on another song, but he didn't make the cut. So he was so disappointed, and I was like, "Man, but look, hey, I got this gospel rap song, and man, I think you have not run from the blind thing. I don't think you should run from that, bro." And I was like, I give you a shot to see if you could make this song, because I'm gonna make this song big, is what I told him. And I was like, "I'll give you a shot, man. If you could come up to the lab, I give you about a week or so to write something." And I sent him the track, with the hook on it. And he said, "Man, I got you, man. I appreciate the opportunity, so I ain't gonna let you down." And the boy didn't let me down.
Some people take opportunity and run with it. Some people take opportunity and blow it. So it sounds like my man stepped up to the plate. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, where could they, why don't you give people your social sites, bro, so they can check out this beautiful single y'all just dropped, man? Check it out.
All right. Well, my social media is SSC LEXLUGA. That's SSC Lex Lugar. SSC LEXLUGA on all social media. So you could type that in anywhere, and it's gonna bring you to my social media. The song on all platforms. Go download it, stream it. We got the ringtone, should be releasing here pretty soon, because if you know me, one thing I said in the song, I believe, when you wake up, that's your first blessing of the day. Everything after that is blessing on top of blessings. That's every day. No matter what goes on in your life, you know what I'm saying? No matter what. As long as you waking up, you got a chance to do something different. Got a chance to live another day.
Yeah. You above ground, you winning. You're above ground, you are officially winning. So what you want to do from there is on you.
I've been there, let me talk my shit, I got them mad at me. My young niggas on the dumb shit, and I ain't playing with you. They say they'll blow this bitch up like Baghdad. They got them drones on every Glock, they stepping like a band. It's up, when you fucking with them, boy, you know it. Up. In that bottom side where you know it's up. Everybody trying to go, you know it's up. It get wicked in my city, know it's haters when they see me. I give them a bad taste. I'm from a city where you see niggas dying every day. Niggas ain't waiting, fuck a 8. They told them blocks at 8. Ain't got no father figure, they low. They just want some cake. But I know why, you know why I was the same nigga. I tried to give you niggas life, but y'all ain't get the picture. But y'all like this rap, so I'ma speak this shit here to exist. Gonna get my youngsters out the trench when I get this meal ticket. I got some youngsters hot and slatting, they won't wipe your nose. Them niggas stepping like a band with drugs on every pole. It's hard to keep them niggas tame when that's all they know. I'm throwing forward, pushing hoes, you know how they go. I been there, let me talk my shit, I got them mad at me. My young niggas on the dumb shit, and I ain't playing with you. They say they'll blow this bitch up like Baghdad. They got them drones on every Glock, they stepping like a band. It's up, when you fucking with them, boy, you know it. Up, in that bottom side where you know it's up. Everybody trying to go, you know it. Up. It get wicked in my city, know it. So out them trenches, fucking hoes for some inches. Nigga think you got a meal ticket, you pull up in the building. If you're slanging any type of dope, your block gon' need extension. Nigga itchy, pocket hurt, trying to get you for them digits. It's wicked in my city, no jobs, so they stealing. Got bitches selling pussy, trying to feed their little children. It's up, whatever they tell you, better take them serious. Them hoes selling their pussy like crack and making it kill. My block roll like a bowler ball from the heart to the soul. Whatever you got, we got a chip with price back with you, big dog. Nigga just talking in the kitchen, I make that dope crib walk. Southside hair hunter, bitch, I been a big dog. They're done. I been there, let me talk my shit, I got them mad at me. My young niggas on the dumb shit, and I ain't playing with you. They say they'll blow blow this bitch up like Baghdad. They got them drums on every block, they stepping like a band. It's up when you fucking with them, boy, you know it. Up in that bottom side where you know it's up. Everybody trying to go, you know it's up. And get wicked in my city, know it's up.
But, you know, I want to encourage everybody to those 3 things I said earlier, man. You know, put God first and family second and stay grinding. You know, the money going to come. And I definitely appreciate you having me on the show, home.
Hey, man, that ain't even the problem, bro. Hey, tell them folks who you rocking with today, bro.
Hey, man, I'm rocking with KDAKING, man. Man, Chicago's finest, man. Appreciate you having me, man, because I definitely came from the mud, man. I hope they can really hear that, because now, you know, don't let all the talk fool you now. Like, hey, you know, I was once with it, so I just ain't trying to go back there. But, you know, if I got to be with it, I got to be with it. So that
gotta be with it. It's like they say, God is real at all times, you dig?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, look,
I'm
man,
with you, Holmes.
Hey, yo, yes, sir. Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. Like I say, man, we're going to stay connected, man, to keep the vibe going. Let's find the next Whitney Houston, man, next Beyonce, the next Jay-Z, man. The South got something to say, bro. I'm telling you, they got something to say. So, Lex, you on my squad,
I'm going to make sure they hear it.
Yes, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And you definitely on my team, bro. So, man, it's a pleasure and an honor to have you on the show, man. And we going to holler at them next episode. You did?
For sure, man. Appreciate it, man. South State
bro.
In the building.
In the building, man. Ladies and gentlemen, your boy Lex Lugar, man. The backwood and back, straight out of Jackson, Mississippi, man. The hardest out there doing it. Y'all look him up, man. Hit his site. You know what I'm saying? And don't come at him without no business plans, man. The man busy. He grinded. I ain't gonna say busy. He just grinded. We don't have time for the little sidewinders and the question askers. Come on, you got to have your goals and your dreams in your hand when you come to the table. Let's go. Lay it out there. Like he said, if you can't bet on yourself, man, how I'm supposed to put $1 on you? Let's keep it 100.
Sure.
Let's keep it 100, people. Let's keep it real out here. This is 2021, man. Because you cute ain't going to get you on no stage. Because you got a six-pack ain't going to get you in no movie. You got to have more with it, man. Cultivate your game, bro. Make that garden grow up, man. And like my man said, you keep God first, bro. It ain't nothing gonna get in your way that's gonna harm you. So let's ride out, man.
Yeah.
Let's ride out. Southside Radio. Let's get it. See y'all next episode. All right, Lex, been a pleasure and an honor, bro. I'm gonna holler at you later on, boy.
All right, man. Appreciate it, homie.
Okay, man. Take it easy, boy. Peace.
Yeah. Hey. I've been running to the bed tryna get paid. You don't answer to nobody when you self-made. I done got it out the mud standing in the rain. All these niggas switching sides, it's a cold game. Now I'm up on the ass and they can't take it. I don't do the plain Jane, don't do nothing basic. Pockets like a cemetery, all they dead face. It get really kinda lonely when you self-made. When you self-made. 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 Self-made, 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 I've been running to that bag tryna get paid. I've been mixing codeine with the lemonade. Money walking on a hater that got nothing to say. I'm either in the trap or I'm in the bank. I'ma keep applying pressure, ain't no letting up. I fell off a couple times, I kept getting up. Everybody switching sides, I'm like, what the fuck? Would've killed for you when we were growing up. But it's how it be, they don't wanna see you making it out. They be praying, they be hoping you fall. Standing tall with my back on the wall. If I got legs, then I'm chasing it all. Now everybody hand out like I owe some. When I needed it the most, they ain't throw nothing. Bitch, I got it out the mud like a forerunner. I don't look for friendships, I need dope runners. All this snow, nigga gotta be a co-summer. I can also make it rain with no thunder. I'm just trying to make a change like Obama. AK from my neck like Osama. I just want it blue face, baby, no drama. And before you play with me, play with your mama. Bitch, I said what I said, look, no comment. I be running to the bed, feeling like Sonic. I been running to the bed, trying to get paid. You don't answer to nobody when you self-made. I done got it out the mud, standing in the rain. All these niggas switching sides, it's a cold game. Now I'm up on the ass and they can't take it. I don't do the plain Jane, don't do nothing basic. Pockets like a cemetery, all they dead face. It get really kinda lonely when you self-made. When you self-made. Self-made, self-made, self-made. Self-made, self-made, self-made. Self-made, self-made, self-made. Self-made, I be knowing that it's money when the phone ring. pain. Flashbacks to the days walking in the rain. Now I'm standing in a room full of cocaine. I ain't breaking shit down, get the whole thing. Got a Patek on my wrist and they don't like that. The damn charm on the chain like a nice pack. You can pull up on me now and get a nice pack. And if you tryna get some more, then I'll be right back. Life was really kicking ass, I had to fight back. I was in a dark place like where the lights at. Stayed 10 toes down and they never left the ground. You'll think I'm moonwalking like a Mike Jack. I'm a self-made boss, I ain't off yet. And if you playing with the money, I can off that. Send them killers right there where your house at. Spend the night right there where your couch at. Bitch, I came in from the bottom, straight up out of the trenches. And I don't answer to nobody about a damn thing. One thing about me, I'll suffer when I'm broke, cause I ain't about to ask nobody for a damn thing. I've been running to that bed, pulling hamstrings. You been lazy than a bitch, that's a damn shame. It get lonely at the top when you self-made. Well, really not really, we been framed. I've been running to the bed, trying to get paid. You don't answer to nobody when you self-made. I done got it out the mud, standing in the rain. All these niggas switch sides, it's a cold game. Now I'm up on their ass and they can't take it. I don't do the plain Jane, don't do nothing basic. Pockets like a cemetery, all they dead face. It get really kinda lonely when you self-made. When you self-made. Self-made, self-made, self-made. Self-made, self-made, self-made. Self-made, self-made, self-made. Self-made, eh, 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 eh.